General, the warp traffic in this area will make it difficult to pinpoint the Romulan assassin's ship. Ever since Chancellor Jim Park agreed to the settlement of New Romulus, there are always Romulan ships in orbit around Kronos. How are we to maintain security when we allow these allies on our doorstep? We will support the Chancellor's position. Now scan for cloaked vessels. The scanners have been configured for motion detection, but as expected, there is too much traffic in the area. Why am I whispering now? We must also reconsider that the Romulan has left the system. Scan for singularity core emissions. Sir, your intuition is superb. Scanners are detecting 3 singularity distortions for the nearby asteroids, indicating that a Romulan warbird recently entered warp. If we get a closer scan, I will be able to plot a course based on the warp trail signature. Take us closer to the asteroids. The Romulan warp signature must be directly up ahead. I don't need to beam the First City or the Klingon Academy. My target is with those. Is that what remains of the Klingon moon? At any rate, the warp signatures are directly up ahead. More power to engines. I don't think we need too much. Must not be important then. Well, there's the warp signatures at least. Nice viewpoint, I will say. Being in orbit around Kronos is an impressive sight. But as for the warp signature, let's see, according to the map, it's directly ahead. We're flying right into it. Now, full stop, scan for Romulan warp signatures. Scan completed, warp trail course plotted. Sir, the Romulan warbird is headed for the Focus system. He's after Worf and Meven.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Focus system at once.
Agreed. Prepare to leave orbit. Hopefully you won't crash right into the asteroid. Missed it by a whisker. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Go to the Focus system. Where is the Focus system? Aha! Thank you, map, you have never let me down. So, we'll simply head off to the Focus system. Maximum warp. Use everything. Enter the quantum slipstream the drive. If need be. Looks like need does be. At least we're getting there at a steady pace. The Tog Nebula is beside us and will soon be behind us. A pretty sight. If you like spilled grape juice anyway. Well, we're heading through the Gamma Eridon sector and then the section. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Of course, I could be wrong, and I could be just pulling it out of my... We're right on top of it. Any minute now. Exactly how fast... I believe the limit that we can go is warp 9.9. Legally, I think it's warp 10 according to the game, but in actual game... But in Star Trek, if you can't go above warp 10, or you simply turn it to pure speed. Ah, the Boris sector. And Focus system is only 5 light years ahead of us. So, shall we head in? Ah, Focus 3, that is where the tournament is. Continue chasing ghosts. That would make things interesting. Hello? We have arrived at the Focus system, General. The trail from the Romulan warbird ends here. Scanning the system for ship signatures. We need to warn Worf.
I've attempted to contact him, but with the Batleth tournament underway, he is not responding. It is unclear if he is unavailable, or if something has happened to him. We'll need to beam down to the surface to know for certain.
Have we located the ship yet? I've located the Romulan warbird. It is cloaked and dropping into a planetary orbit around Focus 3. We're receiving an incoming hail from the ship's commander, Tarson. Put the piece of Baktag on screen.
You're becoming an annoyance.
You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you. Prepare for battle. More power to engines. Full impulse. Aim for their shields and take that disgusting Batak out. That should be enough out. Hit it with that thing and with that thing. Hit it with everything we can muster. Let's try a tri-cobalt device, see if that doesn't irritate him enough. It hurt us a little bit too, but it hurt him much more, and besides that, it pushed him away from us, allowing us to use more of our weaponry. Our starboard shield is down, that's not going to last for long. Let's see, with this and that and something else. Exactly what are they going to attempt to do to us? Oh well. Their weaponry is impressive, but their shields leave something to be desired. Let's set them with a tractor beam. We have an engineering team down here at once. First polarity of the shields. Target their systems, target their everything subsystems, and open fire. That is a very tough shield they have going on there. Wouldn't be surprised to learn that it was of course it's a Romulan make. Romulans make excellent shields, and of course it's a Romulan ship. Ow. Hit them with that thing. Blast it. They cloaked. Tarzan is cloaked his ship, sir. He will not escape for long. His cloaking device is damaged, and I'm detecting a high concentration of tetrayon particle skulls in the asteroid belt. He may have gone there to perform emergency repairs. Locking coordinates on his location now. Track Tarzan. That lousy piece of wagon. That's not even a word, and I know that's what he is. Let's see. Screw the hydrazine gas. Tarzan is over this way. It's probably somewhere deep with... Aha! Hello, navigational beacon. He's right there. Somewhere directly in front of... Uh-oh. These are Klingon ships, and yet they are opening fire on us. What is going on here? Listen, I've got a bad feeling about this. In the meantime, let's drop a healing portal and get a couple of drones on our side. That thing. Anti-heavy birds of prey are an annoyance. We are a danger. Firing, just keep firing. That thing and that thing. I wonder what that does. I don't know for sure, but it certainly seems to be doing a number on them. At least the fact that there's more than one means that as long as someone is sticking around, we can open fire on something and annoy them badly. Maybe try a cobalt device. Yeah. Well, at least we did a number on that bird of prey. I don't think they really appreciate us opening fire on all their systems at once, but of course that's their problem. Target their shields. I want that piece of Bertag to burn. At least the one good thing is our weapons that attack everything in sight are screen weapons, I suppose you'd call them. They are very useful here with enemies that can cloak because they can't really defend themselves once they're cloaked. That's right. But of course these Klingon traitors know exactly what they're doing by doing so. Increase power to shields. I want to get rid of this scum as quickly as possible. Oh no, you don't. You don't cloak that quickly and easily. Not with me. Fire on his retreating backside. Yeah. Where are these scum coming from anyway? Enemies facing shields are down. Excellent. Tractor beam and aim everything we have at them. Directly from the front. This thing, cut down on exactly what sort of damage they can do to us. Excellent. One foe remains. The IRW Karas. No, you don't. I wonder what that will do to you. I don't know for sure. It'll be enough to irritate you. Either with this thing and that thing and some other thing. Well, at least their shields are down now. See exactly what sort of damage that can be done. That plasma torpedo did a number on us, but what the... Scum has gone into cloaking mode again. Yeah, this is getting irritating. Impossible. Tarson is being assisted by Klingons. I'm picking up another pocket of Tetrion particles, sir, but I suggest caution. If these captains are so dishonorable they would fight us to help a Romulan, they may have allies lurking in wait to ambush us. Put in coordinates on screen, Captain. Where is Tarson? At least we have a number on him. Increase power of the shields. I want this scum alive. Well, unless you, kill him. But in any case, I want this scum.
Stop what is already set.
How many times have we heard that sound from greater captains than you? Kirk, Archer. Ugh, the Klingon Empire does not fall so quickly and easily to those who would destroy us. And believe me, there are many who would destroy us. This bird of prey is not going to last for very long. I do like these tricobalt devices. So useful indeed. Balance out the shields, aim with everything we have, especially on the fore and aft, which doesn't leave anything else, which is basically my way of saying shoot the son of a good cracker. I'm getting real sick of this shit. Let's power the shields with that. And with the tractor beam, shields, reverse magnetic field, reverse polarity. I was going to say reverse magnetic field, but I meant to say reverse polarity. Why? Because I am a bozo. Keep firing at them. The more energy we use destroying them is a little less energy than we need to attack with components that might be on the surface. And why did I not give the order already to increase power to weapons? Irritation. Keep firing. Fire at the forge, fire the torpedoes, fire these things, whatever they are. Lasers, phasers, tetrion rays, disruptors, pistons, and other nasty, nasty thingies. Keep firing, firing and firing until we cannot fire again. Well, at least there's only 4% damage left. And that's them out of the way. You are really starting to annoy me. Aim for their shields. They're not going anywhere. Not for a long time. I'll see you at the gates of Greathor. And Greathor is Klingon hell in case you as Klingons didn't already know that. Yeah? You think you're smart enough to get rid of the tractor beam simply because you've unleashed one of those attacks that usually destroys tractor beams? Think again, my friend. Ow. Well, I'd say that's enough for now. Destroy them. Well, that did a number on them. There's the IRW Kiaras. Turn this son of a bitch around, blasting it to a million little pieces. At least we're doing a number on him. We're slowly weakening him. Oh no, you don't. Don't you cloak on me. I've got my tractor beam on you. Increase fire. This thing and this thing. This. Yeah. Without shields, we're going to be a sitting duck. Oof. IRW Karas. The Klingon Empire will not fall this day. That wasn't so bad. Now.
We've destroyed his ship, but Tarson may have already transported agents to the surface. He also appears to have Klingon collaborators already in place. I recommend that you and I beam down discreetly and quickly locate Worf and Maven.
Beam down with Kimtar. Whoever's down there is not going to appreciate our showing up, or the fact that we just blew up their ride home. But, after all, who cares, right?